Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Thursday. We got 6 matchups on this MLB slate today. So be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Very light slate today. Coming off a rough day yesterday. A lot of the big favorites just losing straight up yesterday. So, that's how it goes. We'll bounce back today here. First matchup, we got the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Miami Marlins. Dodgers opening up as road favorites at -125. The Marlins +105 with the over-under at 8.5. Dodgers coming into this matchup 84-54. The Marlins 72-67. Pitching for the Dodgers is Ryan Pepwa with an ERA of 1.29. Pitching for the Marlins is Braxton Garrett with an ERA of 3.86. Pepwa, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Garrett, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 1 strikeout. The Dodgers losing 11-4 yesterday to the Marlins. It was just a weird day yesterday. A lot of the good teams just taking L's. Not going to look into it much, even though, the Dodgers have been taking some L's lately. Miami quietly on a 6-game winning streak with back-to-back LA wins. They actually look good in this series, surprisingly. They've been playing well. Man, it's just hard to take the Marlins over the Dodgers. It really is, but they've been playing well. And, I don't think the Dodgers drop 3 in a row here to the Marlins here. And I'm going to take the Dodgers on the road. Next matchup, we got the Seattle Mariners versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Seattle opening up as road favorites at -130. The Rays +115 with the over-under at 8.5. Seattle coming into this matchup 78-61. The Rays 85-55. Pitching for the Marlins is Luis Castillo with an ERA of 3.24. Pitching for the Rays is Zach Littell with an ERA of 4.69. Castillo, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Littell, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 1 strikeout. Seattle coming off a Reds win. The Rays coming off back-to-back Boston wins here. Seattle, it's just 3-6 against Tampa, so haven't been that amazing against Tampa here. Littell coming off 3 straight 4-run games here. Castillo coming off that 5-run game, so not the greatest pitching matchup here. I think there's still good value with the Rays as an underdog today, and I'll take the Rays +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Tigers versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as home favorites at -160. Detroit +140 with the over-under at 8.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 63-76. The Yankees 70-69. Pitching for the Tigers is Eduardo Rodriguez with an ERA of 3.11. Pitching for the Yankees is Carlos Rodon with an ERA of 5.70. Rodriguez, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 7 strikeouts. Rodon, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, 4 strikeouts. Detroit on a 2-game losing streak, coming off back-to-back losses against the Yankees. We were able to get the cover yesterday. Yankees 8-2 in their last 10, playing pretty well right now. Detroit is just 0-8 on the road against New York, so they haven't been able to win in New York in a long time here. Rodon been pretty good in his last 3 starts here, only giving up 5 total runs here, and I think I would take the Yankees at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Atlanta Braves. Braves opening up as home favorites at -300. The Cardinals +250 with the over-under at 10.5. Cardinals coming into this matchup 61-78. the Braves 90-48. Pitching for the Cardinals is Adam Wainwright with an ERA of 8.10. Pitching for the Braves is Max Fried with an ERA of 2.52. Wainwright, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 1 strikeout. Fried, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, up 0 runs, had 10 strikeouts. St. Louis, back-to-back big underdog wins against the Braves here. Pretty insane. I mean, if you've been betting on St. Louis, congrats. Still tough for me to bet on St. Louis here, but hey, they've won the last 2 big underdog wins. I don't know what the heck the Braves are doing. Do I trust them for 3-0? I don't think I do. Not with Wainwright on the mound. If they lose today with Wainwright on the mound, and it just wasn't meant to be then, but with Fried on the mound, I think they'll be all right. And I think we're going to have better days for the Braves here in this series, and I'm going to take Atlanta at home. Next matchup, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Chicago Cubs. Cubs opening up as home favorites at -170. Arizona +145 with the over-under at 8.5. Arizona coming into this matchup 72-68. The Cubs 76-64. Pitching for Arizona is Riley Nelson with an ERA of 5.47. Pitching for the Cubs is Javier Assad with an ERA of 2.69. Nelson, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Assad, his last start, he pitched 8 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Arizona, coming off a Colorado win. Cubs on a 4-game winning streak, coming off some nice Giants 3-game sweep where they played very well here. Nelson, back-to-back 6-run games here. Been rough for him on the mound. Assad, playing well, pitching well so far these last few games. 5-0 at home. And yeah, I think I would take the Cubs at home in this one. In the last matchup, we got the Cleveland Guardians versus the Los Angeles Angels. This is the only game on the slate I can't find a line for, but I do have all the other information. Guardians coming into this matchup 67-73. The Angels 64-76. Pitching for the Guardians is Cal Quantrill with an ERA of 6.16. Pitching for the Angels is Griffin Canning with an ERA of 4.30. Quantrill, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Canning, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Guardians coming off a Twins win, and then LA, they're on a 6-game losing streak, 1-9 in their last 10. They just look absolutely horrible here. We'll see what the line is, but either way, I'm taking the Guardians, whether they're an underdog or a favorite. I just don't like this Angels team. It's just tough to bet on here, so we'll take the Guardians on the road. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.